মোৰ মৰমৰ সপ্তম শ্ৰেণীৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোক সবকে স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ মোৰ ইউটিউব চেনেল আকাশ ক্লাছেছ আছাম। ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকল আজি মই তোমালোকৰ বাবে ইংৰাজীৰ লেসন 8 উমেন ইন স্পেচ ইয়াৰ টেক্সচুৱেল এক্সাৰসাইজৰ কুৱেশ্যন এনসাৰবিলাক আগবঢ়াবলৈ গৈ আছোঁ। যদি প্ৰথমবাৰৰ কাৰণে চেনেলটোত আহিছা ইয়াক সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি ল'বা আৰু লগতে কাষত থকা বেল আইকন ক্লিক কৰি দিবা। আহা আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ আজিৰ আমাৰ এই ভিডিঅ'। প্ৰথমে কৈছে let's see how much we have understood. Question number A. Who was the first Indian woman astronaut? The correct answer will be Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman astronaut. Question B. Why was the satellite Kalpana 1 built? The satellite Kalpana 1 was built to study weather conditions. Where was Kalpana Chawla from? Kalpana Chawla was from Karnal, Haryana. What was Kalpana Chawla's dream? Kalpana Chawla's dream was to fly in space. What does NASA do? NASA sends satellites to space. What was the aim of the Columbia Space Shuttle flight STS-87? The aim of the Columbia Space Shuttle flight STS-87 was to study the outer atmosphere of the sun. How did Kalpana Chawla die? Kalpana Chawla died due to the broken of space vehicle in flames when they were on its way back to the earth. In question number 2, it says in the lesson you read about some important dates and numbers. See whether you remember what each number stands for. So some of the keywords or years are given and you have to identify these years or numbers for which they stand. Like 1961. So it was the year Kalpana Chawla was born at Karnal in Haryana. 1997. It was the year when Kalpana Chawla joined the Columbia Space Shuttle flight STS-87. STS-87. It is the flight which named as Columbia Space Shuttle flight STS-87. 61,000 meter. All the 7 astronauts, including Kalpana Chawla, were killed at a height of 61,000 meters above Texas. Now let us move to activity number 5. Here some of the forms are given and examples are also given. Like base form. So base form, the word is look. Look at the moon. Its S form is looks. He looks at the moon. Its past form is looked. He looked at the moon. An ing form. Looking. He is looking at the moon. Now you have to fill in the blanks with suitable forms of verbs. First one, Mayuri dash Manas on her way to school. S form of meet. So the S form of meet will be meets. Mayuri meets Manas on her way to school. Question number 2. I am sure she dash flying in space. Past form of love. The past form of love will be loved. I am sure she loved flying in space. It has dash to the sky. Past participle of fly. So the past participle of fly will be flown. It has flown to the sky. Activity number 8. The box below has certain words used to ask questions. Find and write them in the space given. So here in the box you will find some words that are used to ask questions. Like first one is where. Next one is how. Then what. Then when. Next why. And another one is who. Now activity number 9, fun with words. Do you know what is interesting about these words? If you remove the first letter from each of the given words, you will find a new word. Write the new words in the spacecrafts under each word. The first one is flight. So if we remove the first letter, that is F, the new word will be light. Next, send. If we remove S, then we'll get end. Next one is space. If we remove S, we'll get pace. Next one is craft. If we remove C, we'll get raft. Next one is no. If we remove K, we'll get now. Next one is there. If we remove T, we'll get here. And our last activity is activity number 10. See how many new words you can form with the letters used in the word because. Below. One is done for you. So with this word because, how many words you can form? First one is be. So for you, I have done this. You can just check it out. Some other words which can be formed using because are cause, use, us, cubes, sees, is, abuse and sauce. That's all for today's video. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.